1, 2, 3, action.
Hello, it's Yami
and Lainey,
and it's been a minute.
It really has. Welcome back to our channel.
So in today's video we are going to be talking about advice for the younger youth.
Yes.
On
breakups. Advice on breakups.
Advice on breakups, exactly.
Yeah.
So Lainey,
so I would say the first thing that I would suggest the girls, you know, to stay your mind occupied with like friends and like doing stuff like drinking wine, just having a girl time, you know what I mean? So that's my first. And be cute about it too.
I miss you girls. So anyways, my first question, and we're just giving out three advices basically. So my first one would be get closer to God. And I don't want to make this whole video being religious, but I am very spiritual. Exactly. We all know that when we die we go somewhere, you know, so you want to get close to God. So getting closer to God will help you find a better man, because if you have a good relationship with the Lord, he will guide you a better man in your path.
Amen.
And yeah,
exactly. Another thing I would say is working out and entertaining your mind, as in, like, you know, if you haven't ever done like hobbies, then you should do that, you know what I mean? And also when I say entertaining your mind, I mean like doing something that's gonna keep you like not thinking about that person constantly, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I would suggest you to do, you know.
So my second one would be do stuff you would normally do if you were single. So don't sit and depressed over this guy that left you, or you know what I mean? You're better than that, you know what I mean? You are the price, love, you know what I mean? Yeah, just do things you would normally do. Like when I was single, I'd go out with friends, you know what I mean, to occupy the mind.
Go on movies, you know,
just go out a lot of going out with your friends. It really does help.
Exactly. Another thing is, my third one would be like go on dates, you know what I mean? Even if you don't want to do that, because I feel like that's the only way you could probably move on, you know what I mean? And if you don't move on, it's okay, because it's natural, you know, like we're all humans, you know, we all have feelings and emotions. But at the end of the day is that, you know, if that person was toxic, you know what I mean, why go back to something like that if you could do better, you know what I mean? And maybe if that person changed, then maybe give him a try. But if he's abusive, I don't suggest you to go back. I'm sorry.
Let me be right back, because I got some books. So my third would be reading books to help your mind
and we have
advance your knowledge and help you heal, honey. So I have some recommendations. I'll be right back. But before I show you the books, I want to show you my makeup. And then this is mine.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
I did like a really like Euphoria wing. For some of you girls that love Euphoria, Cheers to Euphoria is gonna be coming out very soon, and I'm excited to like watch the new season, you know. I'm back, ladies. So these are the books. I've been reading the sequel to See, I Was Right, You Should Have Listened by Kayla Wilkie. Anyways, this is the Kayla Wilkie book. I love it. I have to continue reading because I'd be slacking, but yeah, reading books help you, you know, forget, you know what I mean? It makes you think about something different, you know what I mean, besides thinking about the breakup. Another book would be, you know, how I mentioned my first advice would be get closer to God. Well, I did go to Barnes and Nobles, and I purchased this book. It's How to Hear from God by Joyce Meyer. And I haven't read this book, but yeah, the point is, books do help.
It really does, especially if it's like something like very like spiritual and very like something that can actually like mean something to you, you know?
Exactly. And if you don't really read books, maybe it's the time to get a book, you know what I mean? Get a book you like to read, you know what I mean? Doesn't necessarily have to be about God, but maybe this will inspire you to get closer to him.
Going to church as well, you know? Maybe getting closer to God will bring you a great man one day in your life, you know?
Exactly.
Doesn't always have to be a sad thing. Oh my God, I'm not in a relationship. I'm single. I miss him. It's okay to miss him, you know. But if he doesn't change, then why go back to something that's very like
I'm not gonna lie, my first breakup was crazy because I was only 17, like my first breakup. And we all know your first love, you know what I mean? It's hard to get over, but when I tell you time does heal, it really, really does heal. Like you're not gonna heal overnight, but yeah, like in 3 months, trust me, you won't even be thinking about
cheers,
it.
honey.
Cheers to that.
Exactly.
So yeah, like,
yeah, I have another advice for some girls that are in high school, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you guys don't know nothing, but that's just temporary, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna meet the right one, and maybe if you did, that's great for you. But I feel like, personally, coming from me, I'm 26, I feel like that's not love. You'll know what love is once you're more like an adult and fully mature and full developed in your mind and spiritually, you know what I mean?
And like Lainey said, nothing against, you know, like high school lovers, you know, high school sweethearts, but I'm with Lainey on that, you know what I mean? Like, it's not really real love. You have to explore, you have to get to know different guys, you know what I mean? You can't just stay stuck on one guy, like, oh my God, like, because you don't know what's out there, you know what I mean? There's another guy in this world that can treat you so much better, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And please stay away from narcissistic men, please.
Not healthy at all. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, you have to learn how to let go, especially if someone that is not worth your time. Let it go.
Period.
You know what I mean?
Let it go.
Because if you don't, you're just gonna let yourself just like strangle into like little like fucking pieces, you know? You're just like hurting yourself. You don't want to be hurt, you know what I mean? Like, being hurt sucks. It really does. I mean, I've been there before, you know what I mean? So advice from an adult like us, twins, you know, that's what I suggest. That's what we suggest you guys should do, you know what I mean?
Exactly. And I want to show you guys my lingerie before I end the video.
Yes, guys.
Because I wanted to make this video not too long, but short and sweet, you know, because I know we haven't been so consistent with our videos, you know what I mean? And I also have to understand that, you know, I'm not a mother, my sister is, so, you know, her just being here, putting the time, means a lot to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she knows how much I want to see us succeed in life, you know what I mean?
I love that. Look, yeah, exactly. So, you know, I motivated my sister. I was like, we have to do a video.
So this is my lingerie. I bought this from Pretty Little Things, the lingerie. I got me and my sister obviously matching everything.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Mine. So,
and yeah, this is like the side.
Yeah, it's really pretty, you know, but yeah.
Yeah, so obviously I can't show you the goods
because that's not for you. Okay, that's for her man, and then that's for my man.
Exactly. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I enjoyed just giving you 3 advices from me and Lainey.
Exactly. So if you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't. And if you don't want to subscribe, then to Zaddles, you know what I mean?
Exactly. So XOXO Yummy
and Lainey, bye.